For episode 8 of Vampyr. So if you've watched before, episode 7, I believe we were in the sewers when I started that, but I pulled out the game to do Call of Duty World War II, to do a stream of that. So unfortunately, we are not going to be picking up right at the exact spot where we left off, and this is basically us coming right back into the game, so hopefully it didn't move us too far, and we still can progress in the story, hopefully quite a bit. Alright, let's get started. Oh no, you know what? Never mind. We were at the Lady Ashbury's house, I believe.
So, time
is
to
that
visit
her name?
Club.
I think it is. Yes, so we have to infiltrate this boys club. I'm just gonna assume that it's a boys club. Yes, so we're gonna infiltrate this vampire boys club.
It's locked.
Yep. We gotta go to the other side for that. Okay, so there's a blood icon. What is going on with that guy? So he's just kind of stuck in there. Alright. Ooh, there's some stuff going on over here.
I cannot enter.
So, yeah, we don't need a key for that. We just need to open it from the other side. Good to know. Ooh, what is that over there? What is going on? What is that? McCollum? Who is McCollum?
It's locked, all right. That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Ill-formed dazzled scale? Is that... Am I reading that right?
Steady, boys, we've got one of them. Fuck, he's dead. I'll send you to hell. You're mine.
Oh no. Alright, let's unlock this over here. Cool. Ooh, what's over here? This big wide area. Okay.
I cannot enter.
Damn.
It's locked.
Need a key for that too. Anything? Nope, nothing over there. Alright, we've unlocked that gate. Anything over here? Nope.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Fell right through that.
You're bleeding.
Oh man, that guy is powerful.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need help, sir?
I think I'm fine. But what happened to my jailer? Be careful. He's as vicious as he is strong.
You don't have to worry about him anymore. What happened here?
I am Tadao Kimura. I was imprisoned by this lunatic for several days. I thought I was going to die here.
You're not going to die now, Mr. Kimura. If you hurry, you should be able to get home safely.
It seems that I owe you my life. You have all my gratitude, Dr. Reed, since it is the most precious thing I possess.
Goodbye, Mr. Kimura. Take care.
I have no idea what I did for that guy, but okay.
I'd step back, see them fancy.
That guy went down fast.
Sir, no civilians allowed.
Okay.
I said go back home.
Now we're gonna go and kill these guys.
It's one of Kill it all you deserve. We got one of them. Die, beast.
You weren't even aiming at me.
I cannot enter. A restaurant where the guests are blindfolded before being seated. Intriguing.
Stupid bitch! Watch it!
Okay, we need some blood, so let's try to sneak up on this guy over here. See if we can stun him.
Better go home, sir. Oh! I'm talking to you, you twat! Die, leech!
Damn. Okay, here we go. An ill-formed rogue scale. Jeez. Alright, let's run for a minute. Oh, jeez. Okay. So we have to be careful with those. Let's check out over here. Is there no one around? Nobody. Not a soul.
I cannot enter.
Ooh, what's down here? Alright, let's see if we can find some rats. Well, there's some money. No rats. That's not a good sign. Well, yeah, that's kind of pointless. But we unlocked that gate, so I guess, you know, it's not a complete loss. Let's check over here. Okay, so we unlocked 2 gates. Here we go. We have some rats.
I have this.
The best way to get
thirst
blood.
for blood. This is despicable. I have this thirst for blood. It's locked, all right.
Oh, okay. Okay, where are these other scales? I can hear them. There we go. Man, they are all over. Okay, so they're not scales that are all over. Oh, there's some in there. Sneak up on him. Stun, there we go. And yeah.
This is no place for you, sir. Stupid beast! Filthy fucking beast!
What on earth happened here?
Oh, man. Okay, so things did not turn out well with Sean Hampton. Oh. That is crazy. We should have killed him. Oh man, that is just sad.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I wonder what happened to those two ladies that worked here, the two sisters.
It's locked. I cannot enter.
Yeah, they're probably dead.
It's locked. I have this thirst for blood.
I have to say, I think one of the best things about this game is just exploring. Ooh, there we go. There's a one of those large beasts. I like how the condition is just serious everywhere. Okay, is this gonna be locked? Damn.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, finally a place with a stable condition.
This is despicable. I have this thirst for blood.
See, we can't
It's
unlock
locked.
that.
You Londoners and old man. Give me your blood!
I want to suck your blood. Hmm. Damn it! see, are we missing anything? Alright, let's see if we can sneak up on that. Oh no.
It's locked, all right. This is despicable. I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable.
Oh, could have just snuck up on this one right here. So we can't go in there. Okay. There we go. Another gate is unlocked. I have to say, I think that is one of the most satisfying things when it says, this gate has been unlocked.
The Ascalon Club.
Ah, here we go.
The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected. Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Econs. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte. Do you need my medical attention, Charlotte?
I am fine, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about your adoption.
What do you want to know?
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word is Econ, Doctor. And no, I had no idea why my mother only showed up at night. She told me everything when I turned 16, though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see. And one day, I'll have my death to face.
What exactly has your mother told you about me?
Your name and profession, obviously, and the mystery about your maker. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your sister, sir. Mother says it was not your fault.
Does it not scare you to know what I am? What your mother is?
Why should it? My mother is the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
Perhaps it's wise for a mortal never to totally trust a vampire. Your mother herself told me that we Ekon are creatures of deception. Maybe it's because we seem so alive.
That may be true for a naive girl, but I have the best teacher when it comes to getting rid of an insistent immortal.
Your mother is not like any other vampire I've met.
I believe she thinks the same about you, Dr. Reed.
What are you doing out here?
You mean, what do I do outside at night since I am a woman? Let me ask you a question, sir. Would you ask the same question of a man?
Actually, yes. I ask the same question to everyone who dares to go outside at night, considering the risks.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right to vote
Damn.
for all women. Why should
You
I
were
wait
trying
to
to
the
be
age
woke.
of 30 years when men can vote at 21?
Are you a suffragette, then? Oh, you really are Elizabeth's girl. Without a doubt.
All adult women have the right to vote in the US, in New Zealand, and in Australia. But women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte. I have shared your opinion for a long time. Even before I met Emmeline Pankhurst.
Really? Oh. Now I see why my mother appreciates you so much. Too bad there aren't more men like you in the vicinity.
How are the locals reacting to your claims?
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the West End from the rest of town. That's how progressive they are. If this happens, Emily and I will blow it up.
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady.
Who?
And who is this
Who's Emily?
Emily?
She is my best friend, and a suffragette too. She was supposed to campaign with me tonight, but hasn't turned up.
Have you any reason to be worried about her?
Recently, Emily started to believe in... well, she got interested in vampires. I'm afraid she might be in trouble.
Let me guess. You spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning. I think I should try to find your friend.
Oh, that would be top-notch. I can tell you where she might have gone. You have my thanks, Dr. Reed. And please, don't tell my mother.
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck. Oh, are you blushing, Dr. Reed?
Is there
Yeah,
something
I'm a
that's
vampire.
bothering you?
I
Too
don't
much
blush.
selfishness and individualism for my taste. Even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich?
I suppose you're right. But society must reform and renew itself, or we are all done for.
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me. If so, where are they buried? How was it for them to pass through life with a never-aging mother?
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. suspect you may see her before me.
All right. Let's go try to figure out what happened to Emily.
It could be someone you know. Even someone you're close to.
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other, and so many things have happened.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece, and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
Uh-oh.
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
When did you escape the war and return to London?
You know what's funny? I almost never think about the war. Not anymore. I'm involved in another kind of battle now.
What is this new battle?
I saw terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd forget. They're here too. They're everywhere. Vampires.
I know what you mean. I haven't had much time to think about the war either since my return.
Of course. The epidemic, I bet you've been busy as well. Forgive me, Johnny, I didn't want to sound selfish.
We're not going to ask him about the vampires? Really?
Do you need medical assistance, Clarence?
It's a little late for visiting hours, don't you think?
What can I say? I haven't lost my old habits.
I hope we're talking about the same habits, old friend.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Ooh. Can we unlock that? There we go. The gate has been unlocked.
It could be someone you know.
His name. You cannot forget his name. Oh, I can't continue like this.
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I am Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
Can I help you, Miss Billow? I'm a doctor.
The rats! I need them.
What happened to you?
The rats! The answer hides in their little crunchy bones. Their juicy, tiny brains.
Miss Billow, please, try to concentrate. Why do you worry about rats so much?
The voice in my head. He forces me to do so. Drink their blood, he said. Eat their flesh.
Tell me about the voice in your head. Who is it? Can you describe it? Is it someone you know? Someone you met?
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me, or I'll abandon you. Help me, please, Doctor.
Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes. Please. Help.
Tell me about yourself, Miss Billow. What do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm hungry. Need to eat. Have you got something for me? Blood, perhaps? Can you give me blood, Dr. Reed?
Don't you remember who you are, miss? What you did for work?
I was strong, proud. I campaigned for good causes. But that was before. Before. It does not matter anymore. I'm so hungry.
Yeah, you're so crazy.
What is the local news hereabouts, Miss Billow?
Shadows. Shadows hunting shadows. Whispers in the dark. Pestilence. Suffering. Death.
I must go now. Goodbye, Miss Billow. Hello? Is anyone there?
Jonathan, is that you? I did not know you were back in London. Oh, my dear Johnny, I'm so sorry for your loss. Mary was such a sweetheart.
Thank you, Venus.
Can you invite me in?
May I come in?
I was going to bed, actually.
Ooh, level 4 mesmerize required.
Forgive me. With the epidemic, I tend to forget people are supposed to sleep at night.
I'll tell you what. Come back tomorrow for tea. I'll be glad to see you then.
Yeah, sorry, that's not gonna happen. Is she gonna go to bed? Or is she hiding something? Alright, another gate has been unlocked. Oh, she's just cleaning. Nothing over here. Okay, so that way leads down. We don't want to go through there again.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Jeez. Okay, so they make, like, no effort in hiding the fact that they're vampires.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Ooh, we have found a gold dagger.
It's locked.
Nothing over here. Oh, there we go.
Good evening. We repel the intruders for
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bancher was no match for him.
Here, here, here!
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She has proved to be helpful on many occasions.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is immortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord,
Yes.
do not expect me
No
to speak
girls
ill
in the
of
boys'
Lady
club.
Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why are you suddenly so friendly? The last time I met one of yours, he tried to kill me.
Are you referring to Fergal? He was the most useful of servants, but he was just a servant. You, on the other hand, Doctor, proved yourself much more worthy.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Let's ask some
Before
questions.
I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Huh.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members. And I do appreciate obedience.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours. Sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
Okay. So we have no other choice but to join.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country.
Yes. Our traditions.
My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
One of us. Alright. There we go. We have just joined the Ascalon Club. And this is where I'm going to say, is a good stopping point. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Be sure to tune in next time. And I don't know when next time is. Hopefully, once I'm out of the army and into my own schedule, then I'll be able to actually sit down and put out times for when I stream instead of just when I feel like it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. I mean, well, if don't like it if you didn't like it, I mean that's fine. But if you can subscribe, that would be great. And thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful night. Take care. Bye bye.